Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI! It's been a long ride, and I've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it too. And Kefka was kind enough to teleport us up to wherever he is, so that way he can actually get on with killing us. It's a little eerie, ominous. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance version kind of screws up the background here a little bit. Oh well. I don't think it did the sky back there quite right either, but that's okay. Ah, Kefka, I've missed your laugh. I haven't heard it in over a year. What happened to you, man? You, disappeared from the second half of the game, practically. Great villain, poor implementation on the second half, though. I'll be honest with you, viewers. He's still my favorite, though. Oh, well, I guess he doesn't care. I mean, what are we gonna do? We can't even, we can barely move. Well, we've got Shadow on our side, and he's gonna rebuild things by throwing shurikens at them. Well, we got nothing better to do. What do you want us to do? Off ourselves? Well, yeah, you would know all about celebrating love, wouldn't you, Terra? Well, yeah, we got 8 kids, you know, the more the merrier. Gotta have all the children here. Yeah, in the Game Boy Advance translation, all of your party members, well, not all of them, but some of them kind of heckle each other, like Sabin and Edgar there, and Realm and Strago. But this is a little more heartwarming. Aww. Well, yeah, I suppose we do have the airship still. Wow! What are you gonna do now? Sing Kumbaya? Ah, that's more like it. Self-help booklet. Excellent, Woolsey. Excellent. No, Kefka! Stop spell! It doesn't work like it did in Dragon Warrior. Kefka, you're hitting the water. Do you not like fish? Apparently, Kefka's not a fan of seafood either. And somewhere along the line, I forget where it was, but Kefka, in the Game Boy Advance translation, says, you might as well be the dirt on my boots, or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. Destroy! 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 Have I told you that the ground you're standing on is on fire, Kefka? Kill more fish! More fish! Die with the lasers! Kefka's a pretty bad shot. No wonder he hasn't tried killing us yet. Okay, so now it's time to arrange our party order for the final battles against Kefka. So basically, what we want to do is set up our party order just like I was telling you. Shadow, Terra, Strago, Edgar, Locke, Celis. The rest I really don't care about. This will determine the order in which we fight the final bosses. So we'll start with the first 4 and then go from there. I'll explain how that works later on. Let's do it! Dancing Mad. Best final boss music ever. I don't care what anyone says. Better than One Winged Angel. Now what the air anchor does as a tool is it guarantees to hit on any enemy that is susceptible to instant death. And then basically whatever the next thing they do is, they will die immediately after that. So it's basically a guaranteed instant death spell if you're willing to wait a turn for it. So I kind of like that for the final battle where, you know, they have a lot of HP and I really do not want to waste a turn there. Now by the way, all these guys have names. all these different parts there, even though you can't see the names on the list there. So I'll try and make an annotation there to point out which one is which there. Now, Face, the guy with the face there, is susceptible to fire. That's why I'm having Shadow throw flame sabers at him, doing really good damage there. That'll really help him out a lot. And yeah, I mean, I like that better than Sabin, because Sabin can't really target who I want to. So basically, take out the long arm first with the air anchor, fire attacks on the face, and just basically whatever else we got on the short arm there. Let's get haste 2 going there. Maybe have Terra heal up Strago there. Get life 3 on everyone, obviously, because that's going to be pretty useful there. Let's throw some more flame sabers at him. I don't think that's going to be too useful later on anyway. Nuts. Do I have a remedy? I have a remedy left. That will do the job. Yeah, unfortunately, Edgar was one of the guys I just didn't have another ribbon for, but he needed his Dragoon setup anyway, so let's go with Flare, and I could use an Osmos about now after casting, what was that? Life 3 over and over and over again. Shouldn't take too much more. Another nice thing about Grand Train is that, well, it's not exactly nice, but it suffers from split damage, so that when you have one enemy left, actually you'll deal quite a bit more damage. So that can be pretty helpful there. Have we almost got him? Oh, come on. Gosh, man, how much more damage do we need? I want to keep Edgar on the ground for the next parts, if I can. And once you kill them all, then, oh, he's got Exodus Vacuum Wave. But yeah, once you kill all the parts, then, well, you'll see what happens. We almost got him. Oh yeah, once you kill all the parts, all your commands will be wiped out. So whatever, like, you've entered, they'll be gone. So anyway, basically what happens is, okay, so we defeated the first part of Kefka's mountain of bosses there, or whatever. So we're going to move up to the next part of the bosses. I think that's pretty cool how they do that. Now, for any party members who are left dead at the end of defeating any one of these parts here, those characters will be set aside, and they'll be replaced by whoever's next in the party order. So that's why I've got Locke and Celis there. So just in case someone somehow dies, shouldn't happen, but if it did happen, you know, I would have someone in backup there. And Locke and Celis will be more useful later on down the road. That's why I put them further down in the order there. So, can we defeat the rest of Kefka's mountain of bosses? And Kefka himself? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI! This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.